Be me, 23 Hikikomori. Find someone on the internet laughing at some hikikomori girl he found online. He attaches a blurred picture of a gigantic post for the lols. Haha, look at this crazy girl. He writes shiz this long every day. Open GIMP. Use the focus mask. I can barely see anything, but I can read the, very generic, blog name. Google the name plus some keywords. Find it. Read it. She has a blog full of schizo rants, talking to herself. Pictures of Hitler. She barely goes outside. She is suicidal. She self-harms. She is lonely and never had a friend, has talked with like 4 people in the last 5 years. She is more than 30, but is basically a child, very Asperger's. She lives off her parents, who seem to have money. She is looking for a boyfriend. She has spent months and months posting dating ads that nobody reads. Write an email to her. She responds. We video call. She is like a 7/10. What should I do now? She is totally crazy, and I fear losing my organs. But at the same time, she is very hot. She has money and she is a hot MILF on the outside and a little girl on the inside. She is perfect? What would you do? Pick unrelated. Be me. 30-year-old guy. Great job. Beautiful home in a nice part of NYC. Haven't dated for 5 years. Wanted to focus on career. Used to get girls in college. NP. Cute girl works cash register at grocery store. Can't be more than 24 years old. Often seems annoyed. Never seen her happy to speak to anyone. Oddly _endearing.x. Go back to grocery store to exchange bad produce. Grab a few extras. Hey, I'd like to exchange this. Is that okay? She smiles and warms up. Yeah, that's fine. It's really no big deal. You could take, like, 4 cucumbers. No one's going to tackle you. Said in a tone that was playful, not condescending, with a small smile. I'd certainly hope they wouldn't. Well, maybe I'll pull the wool over your eyes next time. She smiles. Go on my way. On the one hand, this was good practice for me to get back into flirting with women, and I'm happy to keep it at just that. On the other hand, though, I have a small crush on this person. In before why a cashier though? Shut up. In before she must be nice to you. I know. Give me something I can work with. Help me brothers. Be me. Be sexy son of a bitch. Popular with girls literally as early as preschool. Neglected by my mother. Mistreated by other adult women. Molested by a woman. Constantly assaulted, harassed by a girl. No one did anything. Hit puberty. Girls love me. One forced herself on me. Adult women twice my age start hitting on me. Get grabbed in public a few times. Shut myself off. I'm still living with this man-hating piece of shit for a mother. Things get worse for me. Leave. It takes literal years of therapy and several aborted relationships for me to be able to have sex. Most of these guys who can't do a trick of emotional neglect, repressed anger, having swallowed idiotic popular narratives about sexuality, and many other things. Basically, they have issues they don't take seriously and need to talk out. Be me. Rising junior, going into 3rd year of UNI, from New England. Get internship at Big Tech in Bay Area. Go there. Part of this main group of 8. Met this other girl from a different group. Half Jeet from Dallas, born in America. Have crush. She showed some interest. Talk with her a good amount. Hung out on the office balcony one time in particular. Was gonna ask her out when it was just the 2 of us, but waited too long like a fag and other interns came. Even go skydiving with her as part of a group. Too autistic to actually ask her out ever. Planned to the next week, but she sorta vanished from hanging out with us. We both got super busy with work. Apparently she had Airbnb issues and had to go home early. MFWM on the LA trip she would have come on. Having a good time, but I miss her brothers. What should I do? We messaged on GroupMe here and there. Should I just see how she's doing and ask her for her number? Be me. 20-year-old ISFP girl with major anxiety issues. Been in a relationship for 8 months, with a guy I met about a year ago. The relationship eventually became so engulfing and overwhelming that I had to escape, but I didn't want to leave him permanently because I love him, so I decided to temporarily ghost. I never talked to him about this because my anxiety issues make confrontation terrifying, even though he's generally sweet and understanding. Abruptly stopped talking to him 2 months ago. At first he sent me a lot of messages wondering what was going on, but they slowed down over time and he last texted me about a month ago. Yesterday night I texted him. He seems a bit cold and distant at first. I ask him if something's wrong. He's annoyed that I ghosted him for 2 months. I apologize and explain myself. He replies with "Alright. It's okay. Please don't do this again, though. If it happens a second time, I'll have to ask you to stay gone. So long as you can promise that, water under the bridge." Who was in the wrong? www.strawpoll.me web link. Be me. Sleep with window open. At night I hear growling noise from outside. Get a flashlight and try to see if there is a dog fighting, eating my cat or something. There is nothing. Go back to bed. Growling sound starts again. Event repeats the next night at 1 a.m. Repeats again night after that. Lose sleep. Help. Be me. Walking home from work. Hear thumping and giggling behind me. Run as fast as I can. Thumping gets louder and faster. Look back. Holy shit, it's the raped dwarf. Barely make it home in time to lock the door. I can still hear him outside, he's waiting for me. I don't know how much time I have left. Send help. Be me. Chubby 5 feet 6 inches pagey manlet. Go normally interact with women. Multiple Asian girls interested in me. One invited me to her house for homework. Rejected her because she was flat-chested. Reject second one because I just wasn't interested. Third one was this amazing Filipino girl and I dated her for a few months before we moved. This board is literally full of people desperately searching for girlfriends, and here's some advice from an average dude: what you read and see on the internet is not fucking true. There is no hypergamy or women wanting to sleep with chads. I have never seen that in my life. The really good-looking girls in my school went with the above-average dudes, that's about it. Literally the easiest way to get a girlfriend is by making a move, goddammit, and do it in person. Ask her if she wants to do homework at the library, or go for a walk. If she says no, move on. If you had girls that were interested in you, make a move or it will get awkward and she will stop pursuing you. Be me, 20. Autistically save money since I was a kid. A few grand on the high end in savings with more to come with my paycheck. No purpose for doing it, just saving out of habit. Don't have enough money to move out, though my parents say it would be phenomenally stupid to so right now. Don't really have career aspirations, want to work with kids but I know there's not a lot of money. Hated retail, customers when I worked it, really want to avoid it. No idea what to do. Any suggestions, Emmons? I know nothing about investing, I'm watching my money, though I've been slipping and spending too much the past few weeks. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer but all my careers seem to sputter out quickly after starting and I can't really seem to nail one down.